Okay, I lied. We've got part four. Um, because I think I cut off a critical part of the 3CR conversation. So, what do we know? I'm not looking for shorts until we get a 3CR down, and even then, we could get another 100 pip retracement or something in gold, which is, as you know, is massive. But the whole 3CR thing, strategy, if you like, is based on the three candle reversals, funnily enough. And we are currently in a 15-minute three candle reversal down. Oh, we've got a three candle reversal up by the looks of it there as well. But these are support levels. That's resistance level, that's a support level. So we failed to break through support at this point, which stands to reason we are in a wedge. But as you can see, really all we need, and this is very important too on the reversals, we can draw a resistance level there on that little ripple, and if we close above that, then we're good to go to there and good to go to these various reasons, pivots above us. We got to close through all of this support here and here just to get short again, because that's not valid support. It didn't make a higher high than this. This is a downtrend, a valid downtrend. High, low, lower high, lower low. Line charts for me are the god of the charting method I like to use. So what else have we got going on here to summarise? Oh, well, I was going to look at let's look at M15 candles. Not a lot going on there apart from the fact that it's sideways. There's a 2B long there that did its stuff really. We failed to make a lower low, which is what the wedge is telling us. If we look at M5, it gets quite interesting as well, just for observational reasons. Let's drop down. What a mess. What an absolute mess. But they're failing to make lower lows, so this is a 1 2. This is actually a 1 2 3 higher low going on here. We've moved out of the 2B that I showed you on the previous chart. Low, high, lower, low. So this is the larger 1 2 3. Then we've got a little 1 2 3, and what does that tell us? It's failing to break the lows. They might, with gold, it's a beast. They might well spike it down, which could be that H1 3CR down that I'm talking about, and then just bust it way up. There isn't a candle really like that, but we've seen it a million times. Well, look at these things. These huge, huge tails here. So they might well push it down and continue up, as I'm expecting it to potentially be. I could write a book about what I've observed on charts, and then everyone says indicators are the lazy man's tool. Well, when you've done the work I've done with this stuff, it does. There is no need really. Look at that. What time is it? We're going for the H1 close. And obviously that's M15, M5, M30, whatever, all of them. that that is a monster scalp. But nothing's right here anyway. So if some of you got this far with this, well done. I always suggest you put my videos on twice speed if you can, and then just pause them at the points that interest you. But I would have probably been in this trade based on that. And let's have a look at M1. Oh, I watched amazing M1 2B earlier. Let's see if we've got another half a minute to go. Come on. Because I'm trading M1. There's the 2B pattern there. That's the lowest low. So anything that breaks that, which breaks through that, becomes the trigger candle, which actually is here. And These moves are monstrous. Anyway, I'm finished. Bye.